How are we all today? This evening, rather. It is Friday night, and I am about to drive to what is going to be probably a really wholesome and fun time with my friends, who I haven't seen for probably going on to 3 months now. So it's going to be really fun and exciting for me. Just catching up with the boys, playing probably board games, and the main event, which I'm about to address right now. So, for those of you who know me, before I came to Magic Men and before I got into bodybuilding and fitness and stuff, I was a massive nerd. And when I mean massive nerd, I'm proper dungeon dwelling level 100 nerd. Proper. And part of that means I have a very particular interest and relationship with history. And that is what spurred on this event. So, me and a few of my nerdy friends decided that it'd be fun to attend this thing called the Abbey Medieval Festival here in Brisbane every year and make it a tradition. So the boys are already there now at the Airbnb and the event starts tomorrow. Now, I'm currently about an hour, 20 minutes away from the Airbnb because they always book it out for the Glasshouse Mountains area, and then we have to drive south about 30 to 40 minutes to get to the event. So that's where we're off to. I'm going to go fill up my car. I've already got, I don't know if you can see it in the back, but that's what I'm going to wear. It's basically a brass cuirass that I got made for me custom about probably 6 to 8 months ago, specifically for this event in India. I got it made. And it arrived, I want to say maybe 3 months ago. And I'm super excited to finally put it on and to wear it to this event, because my costume is late antiquity Roman. Of course, it has to be Roman. I refuse to go into Medieval Festival looking like some generic European knight. I had to go in looking like a gigachad Roman from the Eastern Roman Empire, aka the Byzantine Empire. And so I had to glitz and glam it up this year. So every year the costume gets more and more elaborate and more fancy. Next year I'm hoping that I'll have a cool helmet to go with it and some cool greaves and maybe a better Suvimalis to wear underneath. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll probably have to explain it in another video, but that's the plan. So gonna drive now, fill up the car, pump the tires up, go for a drive all the way up there, probably settle in for the night, probably do a dress rehearsal just so I know exactly what I'm wearing tomorrow, because my friend's got all my items, and then sleep, wake up, eat, festival, and then we're into it. And I'll take you on that journey too. Alright, awesome guys. Talk to you soon. Let's get to it. Well, I may have done something a little bit silly, and I may have bought a bit too many energy drinks. And I'll show you what I mean. I went to the servo, filled up my car, and I couldn't help it. There was a sick deal on, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to get as much stims as possible, because I'm probably going to need one for tonight at least to get me there. And then I'm definitely going to need one in the morning. And then I'm probably going to need one for the drive back home from the festival. So that's 3 right there. And I'm probably going to need one for the Gold Coast trip. So 4 cans of energy drinks to get me through tomorrow. That's so fucked. Here, I'll show you what I got. So you shall see. Why is the camera tilting? Hold on. Oh, there we go. No? Alright, so you can see I've got ye old White Monster, the classic. Need I explain how good this is? This is probably going to be consumed tomorrow. I'll save this one for tomorrow. And then we have the amazing Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red, which has actually become one of my other favorites now. But I can only get it from the servos. Actually, you can get it from Coles and Woolies, but I usually only get them when I go and drive around ye old place. Then I got a couple Rockstars. I've got this one here, because I haven't tried Rockstar in years. It's probably been since like years I haven't had one. But they have a 0 sugar one now. Passion fruit. If you can see that passion fruit flavor. I'm going to give that one a crack quite possibly tonight. And then we have another Rockstar. Again, it's part of the deal. I wasn't planning on getting 2, but it's a tropical guava. I don't know how good these will be, but they're dosed similar to Monsters in terms of caffeine. They're actually 155 milligrams instead of 150 that a Monster has. But that doesn't give them really a competitive edge. They're also cheaper. So I wonder if they're actually that good or not. You know what I'm saying? That is the haul. Now, I was planning originally on getting a coffee from Macca's, but I figured now it's more cost effective that I have energy drinks because it's cheaper. Also, the stims aren't super high, so I can probably sleep on them. Yeah, I got 4 of them for $16, whereas a coffee now costs like $7 a coffee. So I'd probably only be like 2 coffees max instead of 4 energy drinks. Boy math, right there. So yeah, maybe I won't get a coffee tonight. Maybe I'll get that in the morning, and I'll just have an energy drink tonight. Get me to my destination. All right. Now time to listen to my fucking white girl early 2000s mix, which is badass. All right, Lady Gaga, let's cue you up, baby. Alrighty, well, we have arrived. Is that recording? I think so. Testing. Oh, the mic's working. We have arrived. Ye old villa. It is 10:37 at night. That was a fucking massive drive, cunt. Holy shit. Whoa, that almost took it out of me. Almost fucking so many times where I was like, damn, bro, I don't know if I can make it. That was like an hour 40 drive. Anyway, we're here now, so time to get out and go say g'day to everyone. Here we are. I don't think they realise I'm here. Let's see if we're surprising. Oi! Nah. What's going on, boys? Holy fuck. What is cracking? Oh, fuck. Warhammer, eh? Nice. Everyone's in their quiet mode now. Everyone's ready for bed. Jeez. What's happening, guys? Huh? Mad. How's your nights been? Yeah? Games? What's going on, brother? How you been, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, thanks. Yeah, pretty tired, but tell you what. Yeah, a bit of a trip today. It's a long drive. It's like almost 2 hours, bro. Fucking didn't realise. Yeah, long drive, but it is what it is. How you been, man? Yeah? Nice. You got your outfit sorted? Yeah. Excited for tomorrow? Dude, badass. How's everything else been? How's work and stuff and life? Shinta said you were working IT for a bit? Yeah, pretty shit. Just boring, bro. Just want to beat your head against the wall. Yeah. Wow. Congrats, bro.
Security clearance and shit, and done all that.
Yeah.
And so literally just waiting for them to be like, let's start.
Dude, badass.
I'm hoping that comes through in September because unemployed fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But also got stacks of free time, so.
Yeah, so fair, bro. Have you played this yet? Have you played some Warhammer?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of it?
Lost twice.
Damn.
And both times round, I have been spitting.
Really? Who'd you play the first time?
Yeah, Tom. Who did I play the first time? Yeah, but it feels like they were in your favour.
Yeah.
I want to be Nurgle the whole time.
Yeah.
I played the game as Team Deathmatch. Kieran was playing objectives. I didn't realise there was a set, like...
There's rules.
There's only 4 rounds.
Yeah, points. So, you gotta earn points.
It's okay. I've locked down 1 objective. He's got 2. I can turn this around and kill him. And then Kieran's like, end of the game. I was like, the fuck do you mean?
4 turns over.
I was
That's hilarious.
spitting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good game. Alrighty, now we are doing some dress rehearsals for tomorrow's festival. So, as you can see, I've already got one of the items on. The tunica for my late Roman theme that I go with every year. Worn this in ages. I haven't worn this for a whole year, I guess. Probably since the last Medieval Fest, I want to say. Though I think I have tried it on since then because I was playing around with new design, I suppose, for this year. But I've been very busy these last 3-4 months. So I'm trying to keep it down because I've got a friend who's sleeping upstairs and I don't want to wake him up with my obnoxious talking. This is the tunica, and the next layer I put on is the Sublimalis, which is this thing, crafted Sublimalis. Hopefully it all looks and fits exactly how I left it. Oh, there we go. Hopefully I'm not too big for it now. Seems to fit alright. Does feel like a little bit tighter. If anything, I've lost weight since the last time I put it on. But doesn't mean I haven't gained size though. This is wild. Everyone who follows me now is going to be like, look at this massive nerd. Well, I will say it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was a nerd before I became jacked. So you guys are getting a full insider view of a realistic view of Heston before Magic Den, before bodybuilding, really. History was my first love. Actually kind of fits quite nice now that I'm a bit bigger. Pretty happy with that. Just gotta do up the sides if I can. Might need some assistance here. I might even just do a quick tie, so that way I'm not wasting time. Pause the video and continue to dress. So we are almost done with the rehearsals. That goddamn muscle cuirass. This thing I'm wearing right now is so painful to get on. Didn't factor in the gambeson or the super malus underneath. But figured out a method and we're gonna roll with it. It is very tight. This is the overall look so far. Very Roman. Too Roman even. That's a perfect amount. Got a cool little hat as well. Little fur hat to wear with it. Because we can't sell late antiquity without a little fur hat. Oh, it's so goofy. I love it. Got a helmet as well. Ooh la la. Very nice. Very, very nice. I do love this. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear it though. Happy days. I think that's the dress rehearsals complete. It is now 12 a.m. and I think we're leaving here at 7:30, but now the mic is on. I was saying just before it's 12:06 a.m. and we're gonna get up at 7:30. So I'm leaving this a little bit late because I did get here late. But now we're just quickly polishing the brass muscle cuirass, as you saw in the little dress rehearsal. I think it's going to turn out really well. It's probably going to be the best costume yet that I've brought to the Medieval Festival. I'm really excited to wear it. Hopefully they let me in. This is the caveat, excuse me, because it is a medieval festival and the age, I'm not a reenactor, though I'm part of a reenactment group. Like if I'm not a reenactor, and it costs, the cutoff is 600 AD in terms of timeline for what you can dress as a reenactor, or I just think in general for immersion. Technically, late antiquity went all the way up into the medieval ages. Roman Empire continued all the way until I think it was 1350 or something like that. I can't remember the exact date. Was it 1580? I can't remember. It was all the way through to the end of the medieval era, into the gunpowder era. But on that earlier part, generals and officers and stuff would have still used this style of armor as a way to denote their rank and authority amongst the troop. I think it should be fine, as long as I go in with the justification that this is a late Roman, early Byzantine. Well, I won't even say late Roman because I might confuse the people at the event. I might just say this is a Byzantine-inspired outfit because Byzantine is what the West called Romans at a certain point. So we're just going to roll with it. Byzantine general vibes. Oh, so funny. But you know, look at depictions, if you look at art, if you look at and statues and such, you will see that did use this style of armor in a lot of their depictions. I follow a lot of late Roman groups. A lot of the late Roman groups have this kind of armor being worn by their commanders. Fingers crossed. It looks fucking sick though. It looks fucking sick. It's a bit of a tight fit because the super malus, the padding underneath, has too much padding. Make a modification to that. But I'm a bit more settled in my new place. I'm going to get all my pieces back together because this was at my friend's place. Sorry, all my armor was at my friend's place. I'm going to get all of it back together and then we're going to our costumes for future events. But that's the intent. We shall see. Shinta, I was just going to say, do you reckon this will fly as 600 AD? This cuirass? Like a Byzantine? I'm going to sell it to the vendors, or the people at the show, sorry. I'm a Byzantine. I'm actually a Byzantine emperor. I'm Constantine. This outfit was inspired by Constantine the Great. They'll be like, who's that? I'll be like, Google it. There she is, all done in all her glory, nice and shiny. I also, my friend's, well, it's also my armor, but I'm lending it to my friend. The scale lorica squamata, which is also a staple Roman armor that was worn even before late antiquity. You can see by its design, it's all scales, and these are very sharp, so you don't want to rub your hand this way because you'll cut your finger. But I shined it up for him as well, so it's gonna be nice and fresh. We're gonna be matching basically. Squamata and musculata, however you want to say it. Both brass kings, because brass is the way. It's the most easy to maintain in the field because it doesn't rust, because it is a copper zinc alloy, and it doesn't tarnish as much. When it does fade, you can polish it, and it's basically as good as new. You can sand and polish it, but I haven't had to sand any of these armor sets yet. It's all been polished with brasso. So very functional if you ever want to get into reenacting or just, you know, in general. Highly recommend brass any day of the week over something like steel or iron, unless you can get stainless steel, but that's not historically accurate. You'll have to deal with rust constantly, and you have to constantly oil the armor sets, which is a pain in the ass. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting video for all my magic men and personal fitness, my fitness followers, because I don't think people realize how much of a nerd I actually am. And then again, when I tell them I'm a data analyst by day, they're like, oh, it makes sense. Clocking the nerdiness. You know, pretty proud of my knowledge of history, and I enjoy history, so that's why I do what I do. But this event is purely for friends. This isn't historical sort of thing that I do because it tickles a historical fan me anymore. It's more of just hang out with friends, dress really cool, have a good time, and then call it. So we'll probably go to the events, spend about half the day there, and then head home. Head home around 12, get ready for Magic Men at the Gold Coast. Be there. My debut isn't this weekend, it's probably the next weekend. But I made a code eventually, maybe I won't, we'll see. But yeah, ready for tomorrow. All right, so it is the morning of the Medieval Fest, and we're all ready to go. And the boys are calling me out for being gay, but it's a bit of a vibe. Are we all ready for today? Yeah? Fuck, awesome. So you drive there now, it's what, 8 o'clock almost? 7:30 a.m. and we are all dressed and ready. Everyone's already in the car. Ready to go. Hold on, I need to talk to... Alright, so I'll meet you at the park, yeah. I'll pull up, just follow. Yeah. And then, because they'll probably make us both park, but just say, oh, I'm just with my friend. And then I'm sure they'll just let you just idle for a bit. Yeah. And then we can just go in together. Yeah, alright, thanks, man. Alright, well, off we go now. Let's rock and roll. Alright, Jared, what are we thinking? Are we excited? It's a massive line, but like it's moving quick, which is like super cool. If polearms weren't banned, I feel like I would love like a banner. You know what I mean? How cool would that be? Because then you could spot each other, like if we're lost. Where's the group at? Big Roman banner just hanging there. Big Byzantine banner. Just like a noodle. Like a pool noodle. I'm sure you could bring a pool noodle here. That'd be hilarious.
He has a pool noodle. Got it hidden.
That's you. You're Jormungandr. You're the world serpent, Jared. Go, Shinta. Mate, it didn't stick in. What's going on? I don't have this. Oh, they're rubber. Oh, shame. Come on. Channel that inner Mongolian in you. Defend Hulao Gate. Hey, look where you're pointing. Oh, if he wasn't toddler size, you'd hit him. I low-key won like an actual composite bow with sinew and everything. Hey, you got it. Badass. Oh, here he is. Here's the here's the Syrian archer over here. Oh, yeah, you gotta dip it in fire first and shoot. Yeah. Well, what do you think of the team? It's pretty good, eh? It's not bad. Look at you. Badass. Dude, I love this thing. So good. Luke, in frame. Crushed it. Wait, can I go? Low key?
There you
go. Alright. Can you film it?
Yeah, so you want... Wait, how much do we get?
Let's get the boys.
Oh, okay, 2 more. Alright, yeah.
You can move this as well to like get... Oh, it's already in frame. Just leave it. Yeah, boys. Here we go. This is how we shoot. I actually don't know how to shoot it.
Left or right handed? Pull black and let go, right?
So you are a bit of swap. So you've got to hold the bow with your left and you've got to pull with your right. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah, you balance.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then just pull back.
I was built for heavy horse, but I'll learn. I'll teach myself.
Once you start, you can't stop.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
It's
you'd
pretty
crush
fun,
the
eh?
horse.
Oh yeah, I have a.
Bring your elbow straight back.
Yeah. No, thank you, man.
A lot of people usually just use their forearm. And
Yeah.
like that.
This?
Yeah.
I've shot guns, so maybe that's why. Thank you very much. That was fun. How's everyone feeling so far from the Medieval Fest?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Fucking oath. This is a nice little shady spot. I feel like we needed it. It's a bit hot out there now.
You can see you, like, because like
See the
your armor, like,
glinting.
glistens on the
Yeah,
side.
fuck yeah. I'm basically Sigvald the Magnificent. I walk around like gleaming. It's actually such a vibe, the muscle cuirass. It's timeless. How can you beat it? You can have the most shiny metal knight armor ever, but when you have muscle cuirass, it's different. It just hits different.
You only gave me one drop? Did you give me one or two?
Jacked. We have here, Andy. What's this mystical gizmo
It's a love letter.
little card game situation?
Yeah.
Who was the last one who wrote a love letter?
Let Andy don't shuffle it. Get rid of
Who
that.
was the last one I
It's a
wrote?
quick reference. So you just shuffle it now.
Is that what you want to do, Andy? Do you want to get in the jiggy?
Jared's about it. He's into it. He's sealing it.
Best life.
Not as machine son as these suckers.
Yeah, well, even there,
Even in
handsome.
there, okay.
Yeah,
My
there's-
apologies.
Yeah, it's an
There was
incredible
one-
outfit. Yeah.
Yours
Well,
is-
you have to do machine sign because it would take way too long, right? Like to do all by hand.
It's not, I mean, it's not as quick.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
not as long as you think. Once you get in that pattern,
True,
you
the
can just
rhythm
knock
of it.
something out really
Good
That
quick.
makes
movie,
sense.
Good drink beside you. Then
And you can do
Yeah.
a lot finer work, you know.
True,
stuff
yeah,
by
you'd be
hand
more
than you can with a
meticulous.
machine.
Yeah.
And I spend too much time unpicking from a machine because
No,
it's
that's so
bundled
true.
up underneath or it's in the mist.
Yeah, or like you aren't straight enough
All
and
the
it just
bobbin
looks.
underneath has run out.
Yeah,
and you didn't
yeah.
notice, like,
yeah,
Yeah,
one guy,
that's
he,
awesome.
He unscrews it, puts a torch there, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's got like he's got the set. He's got like a torch.
That is so
going in there,
funny.
all sorts of
It's like
stuff.
practical.
Yeah.
It is.
It's like practically impractical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was doing these. I'd done it originally without the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And put it on and went.
You need some colour pop.
It wasn't popping.
You need a some
Compared
colour
to the
pop.
rest, it was dull.
Yeah.
So I then had to unpick it all and then
Re-stitch
it
it
again.
in.
2 days worth of work.
Dude, that's
But
so good though.
I think it was worth it.
It's paid off. We are gold.
Oh, you are very
I
love your shoes.
Thank you, yes. Got the maid.
They are
We've actually got another landscape somewhere. I'm wandering around the side at the moment.
That's so cool, yeah.
More what's called the uniform style.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the original landscapes obviously were wearing something like this and then they'd die and they would take a sleeve off and grab that sleeve.
Yeah, it makes
So
sense.
he's wearing nothing matches.
Mismatch, yeah.
Everything all over because he's literally grabbed bits off a dead body.
Yeah, that makes sense. Repurposed, yeah.
So they were
Maybe
like,
that's what you need to do for your fit.
Maybe.
You need to go find some
Maybe.
dead landscapes and put it
exactly.
together.
If I fall over or anything, just run, just jump, just
Jump.
grab, rip legs off.
Yeah,
That's how it
exactly.
works.
And sometimes the boys have a competition that is at the biggest club pieces as well. They get
But they're annoying. Trust me.
They do, yeah, because they're in the way.
Yeah.
Tense. All right, well, that wraps up the Abbey Festival this year, 2025. Yeah, a really good time. I had a really fun time at the fest. Currently going to go to the bathroom really quick and then head home. But shirts off because I'm getting changed out of my fit. And also to do the Gold Coast show tonight. So I might take you guys for a little bit of journey on that, but that pretty much covers the vlog for today. Hope you guys got a bit of fun out of that. I wasn't there for too long. I would have liked to have been there longer. If you could see me, get this camera right. If you guys did see me at the festival, don't be afraid to come say hi if you see me in Brisbane. Damn, my abs are looking hectic in this lighting. But yeah, overall time. Very happy to see my boys again. Definitely do it every year consistently so we can catch up at least. Because life gets busy, really busy. And I don't want to miss an opportunity my friends again. If I can avoid it for sure. So anyway, that wraps up the vlog. Hope you guys liked the fit. It was fun to put together. And I'm so glad that we went and we had a really good time. But yeah, I'll see you next time.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. just when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind blew down the door